All right. DJ Ron, the classic DJ, back again. Another episode. Father Lessons for Fatherless Sons. This is episode 37 of Pop the Balloon or Find Love. I want to remind you, don't forget to like, comment, or subscribe. As you can see right here, I've already hit that like button, but I'm going to hit it again just so you can see it. I'm subscribed to the page. She dropped this morning. Send me a notification and let me know. And here I am. Did episode 1. Hey, it was fire except for the fact that, this one young lady right here with the brown top on and black skirt, you know what I mean, right next to the one with the royal blue, and between the one with the black pants and the white top, 3 times she went up and 3 times she popped, trying to find that perfect guy. Evidently, he don't exist, though. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to name this one Nobody's Perfect for her sake. And I'm interested to see, I think it was 3 guys up, 3 guys gone down, no connections. You know what I'm saying? 7 ladies here. Nobody's connected yet, and I guessed I predicted there were going to be 3 matches on this one. I really wanted to go with the number 2, but I didn't want to make it too simple, so I said 3 of them. And so far, no good. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and jump into it. Once again, y'all already know the rules. You already know what the panel is all about or whatnot. If you're first time looking at me, checking this out, welcome. And for those that have been here, y'all know we're gonna look, we're gonna watch, we're gonna enjoy it together. I'm gonna react, say some things you may or may not agree. It's all good though. The main thing is we're gonna enjoy, make sure we're recording. Yes, we're rolling, and let's go.
All right, let's bring out our next single guy. Hello, welcome in. What's your name?
My name is Ja.
How old are you?
Oh, they brought Ja back.
What do you do?
Ja was on here before. He was on one of the episodes before. I absolutely do not remember what happened with Ja. I don't think he linked up with nobody. And the way that they do it, shout out to Arlette and her husband. The way they do things that, every so often there'll be a fan favorite, if you will. There'll be somebody, a good guy or a good woman, and they'll bring them back. You know what I mean? Sometimes it's in the line. Sometimes it's to come out and choose from the line. He came out and chose before, but he didn't. I don't think he found him. I forgot. I may have to go back and revisit that episode. I don't remember what episode it is. Maybe I'll put a clip at the end of this. But here he is again. Great guy. Let's see if he walk out with somebody.
I do private security. I have an agency. I do music, and I do a little bit of modeling.
Okay.
But mainly just media entertainment and then a couple of other efforts, right?
All right. What do you like to do for fun?
I love food. I love going out for like a good drink.
Okay.
I'm really chill. Like I'll do some active, extreme outdoor type stuff, but that's really just depending on who's with me.
Okay.
But for the most part, just kicking it.
Chilling. And what do you look for in a woman?
I'm big on communication.
Okay.
I'm big on being able to have intellectual discourse. And I'm big on being multifaceted. I don't want anybody who's just one thing or just one aspect. You know what I mean?
Okay. What are some of your deal breakers?
I really try to be open. I think if I can't have a strong communication with you or a strong conversation with you, then that's bad. If I feel like you don't really have a good emotional awareness, then that's bad too.
Okay. All right, we haven't got any pop balloons.
No pops, Ja.
So let me go ahead and hand you a pick. Let me hold on to that.
I think the one in the black pants with the white top would be good
2
for
balloons. Whenever you're ready.
Any moment now, any time now. Oh, that's what I thought was good for him.
Okay.
That's one that's good for me.
Start over here. All right, your name and age, and why did you end up having your balloon unpopped?
Hi, my name is Lynn. I'm 28, and I just wanted to hear more.
Is he someone that's your type?
Yes, I think you're attractive, yeah. And I like the way you're dressed.
Thank you. I appreciate you. I like them.
Thank you.
All right, so why did you end up popping her balloon?
You know what? Honestly, it's just the type of facial features that I'm looking for. And if I have my choice, I do prefer taller.
Oh, well. I did say no shorter.
Yeah, thank you. And then you end up popping one more. Your name and age, and why'd you have your balloon unpopped?
Hi, I'm Carmela, and I'm 31. And I like the way he looks, and I was just listening to get to know him more.
Okay, got it. So why'd you end up popping her balloon?
Again, I think it's just the combination of features that I'm looking for, a specific type.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, we've got 5 ladies left. Go ahead and ask them a question.
All right, I'm gonna get right into it. How do you resolve conflict, or how do you approach conflict in a relationship?
It's a good question.
Okay. Name and age first, then answer to his question.
Sure. Hi, my name is Shalane. I am 32 years old. I think communication is very important when it comes on to resolving conflict. Just expressing maybe like what's bothering you, what the issue is, and then working through it together. But communication is like at the core of resolving anything.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Name and age and answer to his question.
My name is Waverly. I'm 30 years old. And
I like your name.
Thank you. And I think in order to resolve a conflict, it starts with listening. So listening with the party that has the
You are correct.
offense.
Yeah.
And then
I don't think he should be coaching them on the right answer, because what you end up getting when you do that with the first one. Now the second one's going to build on what the first one said, and the third one's going to build on what the first, and second, and third one said. Basically catering to what you want to hear. I'm not saying there's nothing wrong with catering to the man. I mean, that's what ought to happen. That's what we want. You know what I mean? And we want to cater to y'all too. And it happens that way with men and women. You know what I'm saying? The next thing you know, you starting getting what you want to hear as opposed to their authentic self. Here should be poker face. Don't say nothing. You know what I mean? Say, okay, that's it. Or something like that. But don't tell them that's true, that's correct. Or what? No. Because you're going to get more of what they think you want you to, what they think you want. And that ain't cool. Not in this arena.
not taking offense to their offense, just addressing their offense, taking accountability for whatever part you played in that offense, and then taking steps to not do that again, and even maybe explaining yourself, because maybe that wasn't your intention, but that still offended that individual.
That's exactly right. Yeah.
Name and age and answer to his question.
Ayana, 27. What Waverly said was perfect. I do believe that from what you stated earlier, you don't seem really emotionally incompetent, so you understand your emotions. I believe the same with Shay in the beginning. She also stated that you should be able to have the conversation. So I do believe that you have to have a progressive start and then stand your
Look at
emotions.
the background.
I believe the same with
Shalane, or whatever her name is. Look at her
Shay in the
eyes.
beginning. She also stated that you should be able to have the conversation. So I do believe that you have to have a progressive
Just take my answer.
start and then know that you have an end goal at the end. So even if it's not right away, you guys are taking the time out to actually decipher whatever the problems may be and then come into a conclusion.
Exactly right.
Name and age and answer to his question.
Mimi, 28. I will say I do like to take some space first, because I feel like in the initial, you're in your emotional mind.
As long as you know that.
Yeah. Over some time, kind of thinking and processing your emotions, you can kind of get into that rational mindset and come back and communicate more clearly. So it does take some time for me to come back to
That's
a
for sure.
conflict.
Okay. Name and age and answer to his question.
Hi, my name is Nia. I'm 32. And the way that I approach conflict is to piggyback off what Mimi said, I just take a moment, analyze myself, try to see if I did something wrong, if I said something wrong, and then I'll approach you, make sure that my body language is calm, my tone of voice is calm, and just have a direct conversation with you.
Okay. Yeah, I like that.
All right,
Those
let's
are the answers I was
hit
looking for.
back. I
Yeah.
know. It's good luck picking
We
now.
all know they were the answers.
So I'm going to have you pop 2 balloons.
Two more
Whenever you're ready,
balloons.
go ahead and pop those 2.
Damn.
I know, it's tough.
Damn.
You gotta pop.
All right. Okay. Can I ask a question? You sure?
No, you gotta pop. You gotta
Okay.
pop.
All right. Okay. I hate just going off the aesthetic of it, but I'm gonna have to put the answer.
Okay, and then one more.
This is crazy. This is such a nice. Y'all look so good.
Blue girl gotta go for me.
Oh, I like your nails though.
Okay, let's start over here. So, Waverly, why'd you have your balloon unpopped?
I definitely just wanted to wait for an opportunity to just ask more questions.
No, for sure.
But is he someone that's your type?
Initially, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
You gotta be.
So-
Tell on your balloon.
Yeah, you said initially. So
You
what
did.
about now?
That was
Initially,
keyword.
yeah, just kind of I would have to piecemeal just some of the answers that from my
Okay.
questions. So,
Alright.
yeah.
So you have to hear more to know if he's for sure your type.
Okay.
Okay. Now, why'd
She
you end up
ain't know
popping
yet.
her balloon?
All right.
Honestly, like I said, I like her answer, and I really, let me go there. I like your aura too, but it's specific features that I'm into, like certain preferences. You know what I'm saying? And that's just, I can't go any further than that. I ain't really have anything else to dig off of.
Okay.
So
Sounds good. Thank you. And you ended up popping one more. So why'd you have your balloon unpopped for him?
I think he's handsome. I like the question that you
thank you. I
asked.
appreciate you.
Yeah.
Got it. So why'd you end up popping her balloon? Don't say that feature thing again.
No, I'm not.
We want a real response.
I'm gonna tell you something. Okay, and I'm gonna get dragged for this,
Yes.
but
Viral moment.
if I had to just go off of looks, I like chocolate. I gotta be real. I gotta be honest.
Perfectly fine.
Yeah. So,
No problem.
I don't
Thank you.
think-
but I respect how you was coming though.
I don't know if I agree with that's perfectly fine. I mean, it's a preference, but again, it's something she really can't help. But I guess it's his preference. So if she says it's fine with me. But it ain't fine though.
All
their
right.
own.
We've got 3 ladies left. Go ahead and ask them another question.
Okay. Right now, what does personal growth look like for you? And then, if you're on a personal growth journey, how would you see your partner supporting that?
Big F.
Okay.
Let's hear it. Let's
Personal
hear it.
growth.
Give me
You
water.
said, what does personal growth look like
Yeah,
for
like
them?
what are you working on right now?
Okay. Okay, cool. Start over here.
So, personal growth has looked like for me realizing that I was a people pleaser
Ooh.
unintentionally, realizing that I wasn't being appreciated. So, I had to take a step back, honor myself, honor my standards, and people that didn't respect that, I had to let them go. So,
I resonate with that. That was perfect. Okay.
and the second part was, how does your partner help you?
Yeah. How would you see your partner supporting that?
Just respecting my boundaries and respecting my standards, I would say.
Yeah, that's tough.
Okay.
Okay.
Let's hear from you over here.
Okay, as I stated earlier, more so giving myself grace.
Okay.
And sometimes I have to take a step back to realize, analyze what the situations may be, and why I may be failing or not at the point that I want to be in. Also, I would probably say accountability, like holding myself accountable and being able to coach myself and take the critiquing properly. And those are probably like my main 2 components that I'm working on personally.
I feel
As far as my partner, I feel like my partner would just have to be the person that is there helping me with the grace. Like, okay, you messed up here. See it in this aspect. You get another chance, whatever it may be. So just,
lenient.
yeah, and more so like words of affirmation, like kind of building me up and fulfilling
course.
me in the areas that I may be lagging at.
That's something I'm working on.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
that's
I feel that.
And our
Good
last
answer, but I'm
lady
still
over
popping.
here.
So I would say that the 2 biggest things that I've been working on for myself is, 1, I can be very defensive.
Okay.
My sister, who's my best friend, pointed that out to me, and I've
long
been
as you
trying.
know.
No,
Good to
I'm
know.
well aware of it, and
You
I've been
accept
trying
it.
to be a lot better about it. And then the second thing for me is, they say that comparison is the thief of joy.
Yes, it is.
And I'm with social media and just everything,
Oh, of
like
course.
Difficult.
Yeah.
it's so bad. Like I compare myself to people so much, whether it's like my physical attributes or where I'm in my career, what I'm doing in my life. I compare myself a lot, and I'm just trying to be better about that because everybody's journey is different.
Yeah.
I'm trying to appreciate my life for
Yeah,
what it
exactly.
is. How my partner would help with that. Words of affirmation, having someone who
Yes,
builds you up.
it's
Like, I'm
big.
not depending on that person
Right,
to
right,
build me
but-
because you have to have that self-confidence
Yeah.
within yourself.
It
But having
helps.
someone who adds to that would be great. Okay.
Okay.
All right, so let's throw
Where
the
you
question
from?
back at you. Oh.
Where you from?
Originally, I am from Jamaica, but currently I live in Florida.
All right. Okay.
So, Joe, we're going to throw the question back at you because I know the ladies want to know as well.
Yeah. Right now, I find in a lot of my personal relationships that I have a lot of misinterpreted actions or intentions. So I'm trying to be better or more effective at communication.
Okay.
Trying to be more honest with myself and the people that I genuinely care about. And right now, just being more focused on myself. Like being a man nowadays, you could really expend your resources trying to keep up with whatever you see online or whatever the next man is doing or whatever your partner at the time may expect from you, but really just staying on your own personal journey.
Okay.
Really important.
All right. It is time to pop a balloon. I know.
All right.
Go ahead and pop one balloon.
I don't want to. All right. I'm sorry. I'm just gonna...
Okay. All right. So why'd you have your balloon unpopped for Jaw?
I wanted to hear more about him. He seems like, compared to our other ones, he was, on the way to the right way.
Thank you. No.
As far as, like,
I
what
take that.
As
Genuinely,
far
thank
as
you.
what I was hearing, so very intellectual person. Seems like he's really good with conversations, and I see myself as a conversationalist. So that was the main factor for me.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
So why'd you end up popping her balloon?
Because we're splitting hairs here. That's really all it is. And I think I don't really have a really definitive reason. I really don't. I'm not. What makes you think
Say
I'm
lying.
Okay, I was about to say I'm not lying. I had to pick one. If I could sit here and ask the three of y'all more questions, it would be like that. But I just don't have that time. So.
Okay, thank you. Let's head on back.
Good answer, John. Good answer.
All right, go ahead and ask these two remaining ladies your last question.
Two big things that are important for me are like being able to keep like a clean space and being able to like take care of yourself in a household setting. A lot of people, they get to a really big age and they don't know how to take care of their house. They don't know how to cook. They don't know how to clean. They don't know how to exercise. They don't know how to eat right.
Okay.
And like, so I'm just making sure that at this age you have like good self-regulation. So what are your best traits in a relationship that you would say? What do you bring to, like if y'all are living together, what are the best things that you bring to that situation?
Okay.
Good question.
I love this question.
Yeah.
I'm a minimalist,
Okay.
so like if you go
Me
to my
too.
apartment right now, you'd think it's like an Airbnb. The way
Exactly. Yeah.
everything has a space. Everything.
Yeah,
I'm not
OCD,
exaggerating.
never heard
I dig
nobody.
it.
I'm a
believe
clean
it.
freak. I will say that one of my downfalls is that I don't really cook.
Crazy.
Yeah, so I kind of like low maintenance meals. So
Okay.
like
The teamwork is what really makes the dream work, though. If you don't cook that well, first of all, I prefer that you will want to cook or learn to cook. That's one thing. But if you don't cook that well, but you can clean, I'm a chef. I can cook. I don't mind cooking, but I don't want to cook and clean and everything, too. That is not going to work for me. It didn't work before. It ain't going to work for me. You know what I'm saying? If I'm cooking, the least you could do is, do some cleanup or whatever. You know what I mean? It's the yin and yang. It's the partnership. It's our strong suits making it more comfortable for both of us. So, yeah, that's not a problem. But hopefully, I used to tell young ladies all the time, and I'm talking to young ladies now, don't ever tell a man that you don't want to cook. Like, that you don't want to know how to cook. That's the worst thing that you can say. You know what I mean? I don't like to cook that often, but I will for you. Something like that sounds cool. Or I need to learn how to cook. I don't really know how, but I'm willing to learn. That's cool. But to say I don't like to cook or I don't want to cook, it's no bueno.
the salmon, the salads, the fruits.
Just on rotation.
Things that are not like super hard to cook. I'm not the best cook. I hate cooking. It hates me.
You
Whatever.
hate it?
It hates me back. So we're even.
She said it. She went even worse. She said she hates cooking. She's Jamaican. I will hope that she doesn't make them Jamaican oxtail. That's the best thing. Matter of fact, let me hit somebody spoke. I shared a Jamaican oxtail recipe for the first time. I shared it. I'm going to have to hit this person to see if they can. But yeah, come on, baby girl. You're from Jamaica. Can you get your mom, your grandmama to show you how to make Jamaican oxtails? Some jerk chicken? That'll work. That'll work. Rice with peas in it, you know what I'm saying? And how to put the coconut milk in. Yeah, I'm not divulging everything about the recipe, but come on, girl.
Wow. Okay.
But I'm a very clean person. I take
okay.
pride in my appearance. And
That
I'm
is
not
important too.
exactly, you know, the way you
Very
present
important.
yourself to the world.
Yeah.
And I'm not against learning to cook. I will cook with my partner.
Okay.
I just need my partner to know coming in like I'm not the best
Ooh.
cook.
At least she
All right.
cleaned it up.
But everything else, I got it.
Long as I know that.
You
Long as
know?
that's okay.
Yeah. Cleanliness is very important to me though, so I love that you asked that.
Of course.
Very important.
It is very important.
It's gone down here. All right, let's hear from you over here.
So I love to keep a clean space as well. I like spaces that smell good. It feels good.
Yeah.
That says a lot about how you feel about yourself. What else?
Her articulation is 100% perfect. She is very intentional in her conversation. She knows what she wants to say and she knows how to get it out clearly. That's a great attribute to have. I like that about her.
I like balance. I don't like too much going on in my
Okay.
place. I don't like uninvited guests. I'm not saying,
Okay.
you know,
No. I get you. Like if we ain't tell you to come over, what you here for?
yeah, like
No,
I
for
love
sure.
you, but like,
Get out. Yeah.
what you got in the fridge?
Yeah.
Nothing.
Stepping.
Okay.
Nothing. No, I pay for this. Get out.
Exactly. So, but I'm all about balance as well. I don't
Okay.
want to be carrying the burden of a lot of the chores.
That's why I asked. Yeah.
Say if you cook, I'm washing the dishes, or
Okay.
vice versa.
Okay.
I'm washing the clothes, or you're vacuuming. It's all about a balance.
Balance.
For me.
Okay.
Yeah.
What can
Good
you
answer.
cook?
Yeah. I would say if you put me against your grandma with the big arms,
No. I'm
she's
putting
like
you
a
against
10.
me.
I'm a 7.5.
No, I'm putting you against me.
7.5 is, I'll take
Yeah.
7.5
What you
though.
to cook?
You know what? Honestly, Italian is very easy, but I like a lot of Asian dishes as well.
Okay.
And then you can't never go wrong with some good soul food if it's your staples.
Exactly. And then you incorporate like different ingredients.
Exactly. I always like to make something new every time just to have fun with.
Yeah.
Like I have fun cooking. So.
Okay. Oh,
Ah!
Oh.
Ah! She feeling the heat. She got out the kitchen. No!
I'm back.
Don't ever pop
Why
yourself
are you
though.
popping? Why?
That was crazy, by the way.
Was it? I'm sorry. I do find you very attractive. I
Yeah.
like everything that you're asking.
Yeah.
I self-eliminated because the whole cooking thing.
Yeah.
She's down there like she. I'm sorry. I'm
She's
just,
Betty
I can't
Crocker
cook,
down
and
there.
I feel like you would have picked.
I'm not even
I'm
Duncan
down
Hines.
with the ability to learn. Yeah.
You were down to learn? Why'd you
so-
eliminate yourself?
It's
Should
all
I
right.
get my balloon back? Do you want me to get it
I
back?
can't tell you that. You gotta
Good
be
answer,
it's gotta be
Josh.
authentic.
Smart man.
So
He don't want
Can
the
I
other
get my
girl to
balloon
pop.
back?
Okay. Let's get a balloon back.
Oh, this is getting good,
I'll
y'all.
let you make the choice.
she
then.
crashed out,
Yeah.
didn't she?
I'm like, I can't.
Tripping.
Most guys want somebody who can cook like really well.
No, I just don't want us to be in a relationship where years down the line I'm still doing all of the cooking, and if you're doing the cooking, it's
No,
the
absolutely.
same she was doing when we first got.
No,
in
I
this.
believe in balance. I believe in
Okay.
growth, learning new things, learning
Cool.
new recipes together.
It's cool. I don't
Okay.
expect nobody to be perfect.
Okay.
Okay. All right.
Nobody's
So,
perfect.
ladies, any questions for Jaw? Okay, go ahead.
I have two actually.
Okay.
Part one, how do you feel about religion? And I asked because I'm not religious. And then part two, how do you feel about
Oh,
kids? I want to be
man. Objection, Your Honor. She's leading the witness. I got a question. Ladies, why do y'all do that? I don't know if men do it too, but I don't be paying that much attention. But ladies, why would you say that you're not very religious while you're asking the question so you can get him to say what you want him to hear, what you want to hear? That's how y'all get played. That's how so many women get played, because they lead and all they got to do is just, you know what I mean? Put the peas in the pot and then it's on. Stop doing that. Let's go back and watch how she asked this question, and you'll see what I'm talking about.
But I don't want children.
Doing when we first got.
No,
in
I
this.
believe in.
It's for Jaw. Okay, go ahead.
Here we go.
I have two actually.
Listen.
Part one, how do you feel about religion? And I asked because I'm not religious. And
That's leading the witness. I asked because I'm not religious. You're leading the witness, young lady.
part two, how do you feel about kids? I asked because I want to be married, but I don't want children.
Oh, no. You done doubled down and messed up at the same time. No. You're leading the witness again. What man don't want no kids? Well, I take that back. I could think of one. But men generally gonna want kids. We want to keep our legacy going. We want to keep our name going, or whatever. Sons and daughters and all that. Me, at the age of 51, I got my 2 sons. I'm content with that. You know what I'm saying? I always wanted a daughter, though. I ain't gonna lie. I always wanted a daughter, but at this point, I'm ready for grandchildren, though. You know what I'm saying? Unless I got a woman who is able to conceive, and we locked in, we married, and it's good. And yeah, I wouldn't mind having another kid or two. You know what I'm saying? But young lady, you need a man that's already got kids or something. On the other hand, though, it's good that she's saying that coming out the gate because it opened up the possibility for adoption. So it's good she's been transparent. Adoption, foster children, or something like that, surrogate mothers if they still do that. But again, ask your question and don't lead at all. Don't lead them neither way. Just ask the question straight up. That way you get a straight up answer. And if it's not what you want to hear, you can pop. But again, leading a witness, that's not a good thing. Even Arlette's face is saying, let's go back a little bit.
Because I'm not religious. And in part 2, how do you feel about kids? I asked because I want to be married, but I don't want children.
Okay.
She know that ain't cool, too. Every man wants some kids. The one person I know, they got married some time ago. They didn't want any children. They were like 30 some odd years old. And like 10 years later, they had a kid. You know what I'm saying? Every man want kids. They didn't want no kids. They had enough nieces, nephews, and cousins that if they wanted to be bothered with some kids, they'd pick them up. Take them wherever. Skiing, all kind of places, and have fun with them. And then they take them back home. But eventually, they have their own kid who is studying to be a lawyer as we speak.
I'm going to get to the most pertinent question first. I do want children. I am big on...
No.
Yeah, see.
I knew that
it's not a game, girl.
No, I definitely...
You're having fun, but it ain't a game.
One of the biggest things in my life that I look forward to and that I built for is my family, my legacy, my home. So
I understand.
Legacy.
I have that much, I love children. I have 3 godkids, a niece. I love them, but having my own, that maternal instinct, it's not there for me.
I feel it.
But
Fair
I do want
enough.
to be married.
I feel that. No, for sure. Of course. Yeah. Okay.
Sorry.
No, I'm glad you was honest.
We
I don't
want
apologize
kids,
for
though.
anything. Thank you.
Get your brother got 2 or 3 baby mamas there.
All right. Any questions over here?
Yes. So sometimes I can be very introverted, which would include space from my partner.
Okay.
Is that something that you can understand, or?
Yeah.
You know what? In my life now, like I was saying, finding the journey to be more, not self-reliant, but just keeping all of my resources and my time to myself. Like that's where I'm at right now. Mm-hmm. Trying to make sure I focus on myself when before it was the opposite. I can see the ability to have room for somebody else. Mm-hmm. When at first it'd be like, what you doing, where you at? Not possessively, but just because I'm always interested in what you're doing. And if I'm with you, I want to hang out with you all the time.
That makes
but
sense.
I can understand a need for space and a necessity for it and respect it now. So that's cool.
Okay.
Yeah, that's
how
cool.
many kids do you want?
3.
3 would be ideal. 2
3.
is cool.
Okay.
At least 1.
Like I said, I got 2 sons. And he say 2 is cool. I agree with him 100%. I say 3 because I've always wanted 3 children. I used to always want 3 kids. A son, a daughter, and a son. In that order. You know what I mean? But 2 is cool. I got my 2 sons. I'm cool. There they go right there. They was long time ago. The 2 is cool. But if I run into, like I say, a young lady who can have some children, and that's what we own, why not? You know what I mean? Why not have a couple more? You know what I mean? But I'm content with my 2, and I'm patiently waiting for grandchildren. I'm not pressing nobody. Grandchildren is ideal. That's cool, too. That'll work, too. You know what I'm saying? But every man wants some kids, man. You know what I mean?
Jesus. I mean, if we sitting there negotiating.
Wait, what I missed?
How many kids do you want?
3 would be ideal. 2 is cool.
Okay.
At least 1. Jesus.
At least.
I mean, if we sitting there negotiating.
You don't have a preference on gender or?
No, not at all.
Okay.
I mean, it would be nice, but
Son.
I'm not going to sit here and try to
Okay.
ascertain what I'm going.
Are you a
No.
phobic?
No. Did you say fat phobic? It depends. What do you mean?
Because sometimes I've never had children. I've never been pregnant.
Oh.
I don't know how my body's going to look.
Fat. Okay, I get it. I was about to look up fat phobia, but I hear what she's saying.
Okay. Now,
Oh,
I'm
no,
not
that's
She's
saying
scared of
that
getting
you
fat.
process.
Stay that way.
Yeah, no.
But you can't be like, my
No.
girl nasty now.
No,
It's
no.
like, okay.
I imagine, okay,
Ooh,
if
she
this is the way
overthinking.
that y'all look now, this is what y'all are comfortable looking like, I would imagine that if it changed, you would have some desire to at least still remain yourself after that type of change. So I don't have no problem.
Josh, she's someone that's your type?
Yeah.
You sure?
What would I not be?
Them eyebrows kind of.
That's crazy.
Stop it. Okay, come on. Let me bring you on up here.
Only
Come
gonna
on.
get to the good part. Get down to the good part.
All right, so you guys have all
We're
the
gonna
questions
get
out the
to
way.
the good part.
If you had a final one,
gonna
just
get
one,
to it.
you can ask it. If you don't worry about it.
What are 3 things that you look for in a woman?
Honestly, I want to make sure that you have love languages that that I have the ability to see through too. Like I said, honesty is big because even if it's something I don't want to hear, I need you to tell me because I'm kind of gullible. I really don't get the hint. I'm gonna need you to like lay it out and be honest about it.
Perfect.
Oh, she kicking her own self in
3,
the
I
hiney.
feel like I need somebody.
She kicking her-
I'ma need
she's
you
so
to,
mad at
lay it
herself.
out and
Look
be,
at her.
Honest about it.
Perfect.
And then 3, I feel like I need somebody who is able to see growth in themselves and be able to see them because you're not always going to be the person you are now. You might change, and understanding that and being accepting of that is crucial.
Okay.
All right. I got my final question then, y'all. Is it a yes for you for him?
It's a yes.
And is it a yes for you for her?
Just say yes.
We got it!
Ah, that's what's up. That's what's up,
You
John.
guys can go on up. Make
That's
some
what's
noise
up,
for
bruh.
them, y'all. Woo!
Gave her
You
a
guys
two-
can go on up.
Oh, that's the first. He pulled her back and got a hug out of her. That's what's up. That's what's up, John. That's
All
gentleman
right,
and a
let's go ahead and
scholar.
bring out our next single guy.
That was cool. So that's one.
Hello, welcome in. What's your name?
Devin,
Devin, how old are you?
I'm 28.
And what do you do?
So I'm a insurance claims adjuster for a well-known company. I make music. I got a couple side hustles. That's the main stuff I do.
Okay,
What?
okay. What do you like to do for fun?
I'm a insurance claims adjuster for a well-known company. I make music. I got a couple side hustles. That's the main stuff I do.
I thought you said a couple side
What do you like
houses.
to do for fun?
I play chess a lot. I play basketball, work out, I hike, I read, chill with friends, stuff like that.
What do you look for in a woman?
Family-oriented, God-fearing, patient, understanding. Yeah.
Okay. Now, what are some of your deal breakers?
Not spiritual, impatient.
Okay.
She already
not
popped, so she
family-oriented.
can't say nothing.
All right. So we did get a pop balloon. Let's go on over there, see why she ended up popping.
She always pop.
All right. Let's have your name and age.
Hi, my name's Shalane. I am 32 years old, and honestly, I just no physical attraction whatsoever.
That's understandable.
I'm sorry.
You good.
What is it?
Normally I don't go for guys with like longer hair. Granted, we both can't be bald.
I mean, you can, but
But yeah, like if I saw you out, I guess it's just not there for me. We can't
Understand.
all be everybody's type, so no offense meant.
You
I
good, you
swear.
good, you
okay,
good.
thank you.
Yeah, for sure.
That's it.
okay. Now, is she someone that's your type?
She's beautiful for sure, but not really.
Okay. And why not?
I prefer. I don't know how to describe it. It's just you beautiful like I said, but like nah, you beautiful with the haircut. My mom cut her hair too. She got a shortcut, so I don't mind that. But just
Spill it.
I don't know. It's just I'm not like it's nothing. Like I said, you beautiful, but just like it's the same thing you said exactly. I was trying to be unique and say something different, but it's like when I see you, I'm not thinking like, damn, I wanna marry you. I wanna get to know you. You know what I'm saying? I'm just like you beautiful. That's what you know.
Thank you.
My bad,
Makes sense. You're good. You're good.
Okay. So we've got 5 ladies left. Go ahead and ask them a question.
Anybody got kids?
Okay. We have one over here. All right. Your name and age.
Hi, I'm Carmela and I'm 31.
And Carmelisa, do you have kids?
Yeah, I just have one. He's 8.
Okay. No wrong with that.
So kids are not a deal breaker for you.
Nah, I was like, unless we got like a whole basketball team,
All right. Do you have any kids?
I don't have any kids.
Do not. Okay. All right. We'll be back. Let's head on back.
Carmela's like that.
All
I
right.
like
Go
her.
ahead and ask them a question. Get some talking a little bit.
as far as priorities go, what are the top 3 things that y'all prioritize when it comes to just everyday life? What are your top 3 priorities?
Okay.
It's a good
what are
question.
your top 3 priorities? But
It's a
first,
great
your name and
question.
age.
Hi, my name is Lynn. I'm 28. I would say my top
Like
3
Lynn.
priorities as of now. Number 1 is definitely my career. Number 2 is my family. And then number 2, I would say money, but I'm not money focused, but just in terms of, generational wealth. And then my goal is financial freedom at the end of retirement. But yeah, I would just say that.
Okay.
Good answers. Right priorities, just wrong order. First should be the family. Second is a career. And the third one should be the generational wealth thing or whatever. You know what I mean? Really, God should be first, and then the family, and then the career / generational wealth. That's how she could have put that. God should have been first, though, but everybody don't think like that.
Over here,
Watch
name and age
Waverly.
and answer to his
Man,
question.
Waverly got him
My
first.
name is Waverly. I'm 30 years old. And my top 3 priorities is 1, spending time with God. So both prayer and reading scripture on a regular daily basis. Then it's like kind of keeping up a tidy home. I can be kind of messy when I'm getting ready. So it's like
big
bringing
on the
everything back together. And then third, right now I'm trying to pivot my career a little bit. I work in nonprofit, so just trying to go back corporate.
That's good.
Cool. Thank you. Let's go on over here. Your name and age and the answer to his question.
Ayana, 27. The first thing I would definitely say is moving with purpose and praising my God. Secondly, definitely health and wellness. And third would be my family.
2 and
Name
3
and age
flip
and
flop.
answer to his question.
I'm Carmela, 31. I would say my relationship with God,
1
family and friends, and just health overall, just maintaining.
and 3.
Because I feel like the body's the temple, so we got to maintain it.
That's a great answer.
Good. And your name and age and the answer to his question.
Mimi, 28. I would say probably my career first. I'm a therapist. I love my clients. I love working with
She didn't get the
folks that
memo.
need mental health services. And then I would say self-care for myself. And then lastly, probably family and friends.
Okay.
And she ain't spiritual. I think.
All
Like that. She's not
righty.
religious.
Let's go ahead and hand you a pick. Have you hold on to that. And I'm going to have you pop 2 balloons.
Yours.
Okay, and 1 more.
Yours.
Okay, let's start over here. All right, so why'd you have your
Neither one
balloon
of them said
unpopped for
God
him?
first.
I wanted to hear him out. I think he's handsome. Yeah.
Okay. So why do you end up popping her balloon?
Just that number. Oh, I'm sorry. That number 1 option. I'm looking for like spirituality. Like I feel
Man.
like everything else not gonna really work if you're not.
God first. Didn't I say that? That's crazy. Okay, all right, bro. Yeah.
Her balloon.
Just that number. Oh, I'm sorry. That number 1 option. I'm looking for like spirituality. Like,
First.
I feel like everything else not gonna really work if you're not prioritizing your spiritual relationship with your Creator, or whatever you believe in, as that first top priority.
Okay.
The scriptures say to abide in him and he abide in you, and you can ask what you will and it shall be done. Make sure you put him first though. Trust in him and he will make it work out. Trust in the Lord with all your heart.
Cool.
And he'll make your path straight. He will work it out for you.
Thank you. And then you
Lean
ended
not
up
on your own
popping
understanding.
1 more. So why'd you have your balloon unpopped?
I just want to hear you out a little more, but I also like your vibe. So
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Why'd you end up popping hers?
Same thing. Just that first answer.
for sure.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you. All right, we've got 3 ladies left. Ask them another question.
All right. What do you do for a living?
What do you do for a living? And
All right. What do you do for a living? And what's your passion? What's your main passion outside of your career?
Nice follow-up. That's a good follow-up question right there.
all right, what do you do for a living? And what's your main passion outside of your career?
I'm a digital marketing manager and a college professor and consultant. My passion is homemaking, so I love like creating an environment for my friends and family and community that makes them feel warm and welcome. So like cooking, baking, like keeping the home tidy, and serving my community in that way.
Definitely.
Waverly has some great answers. She just didn't make the right decision. She got some good answers though. Oh, she be coming with it.
Okay, and over here?
So for me, well, my position, I'm a personal trainer. I enjoy fitness. That's like my top tier. But what I will say other than that is more so like styling people. I used to reorganize closets and personally shop. So I'm into things of that nature.
And over here.
I'm Carmela. I'm 31. What was that again? I'm sorry.
What do you do, and what is your passion outside of what you do?
I'm a flight attendant, and my passion is just people. I like being around people, talking to them, helping them in any way, especially with my career. I meet different people on the plane, and you don't know why somebody's on the aircraft for. So it's just having a conversation and just making somebody's day. So.
Okay. Alrighty, time to pop a balloon. Just one, yeah, whenever you're ready.
Oh, he don't like flight attendants probably. He went straight to her.
Carmela, why'd you have your balloon unpopped?
I was just listening. He's very attractive, and he's the only one who didn't care to have a kid. So
I don't care you got a kid, young lady.
Nothing wrong with having kids.
Right. So why'd you end up popping her balloon?
I already know who I'm interested in, so I'm just process of elimination.
Okay.
Yeah, but like I said, the whole lineup beautiful. Y'all did a good job with selecting everybody.
He know what he want.
Well, I feel like since you said that, why don't you just go ahead and pop? Just go ahead and pop.
Why waste time? Oh, he want Waverly.
Okay. So why'd you have your balloon unpopped for him?
I don't know if he should jump the gun, though.
The age was kind of throwing me off because I believe that men take a longer, they have a bigger gap period compared to our development than that.
Oh,
we
girl.
got them by like 2 years, so he's really like 25 in my head. Just joking. I'm just messing with you. But your dreads are beautiful. You seem like a beautiful spiritual person. So of course, I just want to hear more.
Thank you. I appreciate you.
Well, let's head on back to
Well, we're
who
gonna
Greg has
get to the
eyes
good
on.
part.
So, Miss Waverly, any questions for him?
Yes. Okay.
She got a question.
Do you participate in any recreational drug use?
I smoke weed.
I knew it. I did not want to prejudge the brother when he first walked out, and I was gonna pause the video and say something. Oh man, I didn't want to prejudge though. Oh, she popping on that one. Yeah, you done messed up. Oh, I knew
Any
it.
questions for him?
I knew it.
Yes.
I knew he was a smoker. Looked like it coming out.
Do you participate in any recreational drug use?
I smoke weed. That's
Load it now. She asked the right questions. Cut to the chase. No play. with
So
her.
prior to him saying that, why was your balloon unpopped?
Because I wanted to ask my questions.
But is he your type?
No, not initially. He wasn't my type, like physically, imagery wise, but like getting into the questions, hearing more, like had we aligned in that way, like I would be open.
Okay. So, I know you said she was your type. What
Yeah,
makes her
she
your
is.
type?
everything she got going for herself. Also, how she look. She got the full package for sure. Off of what I know.
Man. All right.
He missed
Well,
out.
that is all the balloons popped, unfortunately, but we do thank you for coming. Ladies, let's give it up for him. Thank you.
Man, oh man.
All right, let's go ahead and bring out our next single guy. Hello, welcome. What's your name?
My name's Tion.
What is that?
Tion.
Tion?
Yeah, Tion.
Oh, okay. And how old are you?
I'm 27.
Okay, what do you do?
Man.
I work for a private company out in Michigan. I work with first responders, EMS responders.
Okay, nice. What do you like to do for fun?
I don't consider myself a gym rat, but I do keep myself in shape. If I'm not in a gym, I'm either learning about something automotive or I like photography too. Ain't no professional though.
Okay, so you work on cars?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, good.
Yeah.
Now, what do you look for in a woman?
That's a large question. Other
Great
than a
question.
support system, I mean, like, really just a partner. Somebody that I can compromise with. Go through the scheme of life with. You know what I mean? Ups and downs, that type of stuff.
Okay,
Yeah.
what are your deal breakers?
Deal breakers. Indecisiveness, not knowing what you want in life. You know what I mean? Like just being. I don't want to say directionless because you rarely meet a woman that don't know where she going these days. But like basic indecisiveness and stuff like that, stank attitude. If I can't bring you home to my mama, then what we doing?
Problem.
No good.
All right, so we haven't got any pop balloons. So let me hand you a pig.
All right, cool.
I'll have you hold on to that.
One of the
And
black pants
I'm going to
probably
have
be
you
a good
pop
one
two
for it.
balloons.
2 balloons.
2 balloons whenever you're ready.
All right.
Not him looking at the feet.
Probably
How many you
won't.
say?
One more.
Just one more. I got you.
Okay. Let's start here. Name and age.
Hi, my name is Lynn, and I'm 28. I just wanted to hear you out more.
But is he physically your type?
Yeah, for sure, yeah.
So, why'd you end up popping her balloon?
I didn't want to rely too much on physical beauty. We got a bunch of beautiful women here. I can't see her feet. I can see everybody else's feet. I'm just trying to make it easy for myself.
That's fair.
Trying to make it easy for myself.
Okay.
Okay, understandable.
Let's go over here. Your name and age,
I'll
and why'd
allow
you
it.
have a balloon unpopped?
Ayana, and I'm
It's understandable.
27. Like we've all been saying, we wanted to more so hear you out. The initial attraction wasn't really there originally, but you are a handsome man. And you're 20.
7.
Yes, you're my age, which is okay, but it's not something I would yearn for, honestly. That's
Yearn
it.
for
I know why. Well, I feel like I know why. It's the toes, but that's mad funny.
Wearing boots.
Oh, she got
Probably why.
to say what's wrong with her toes.
Is that why you ended up popping?
Yeah, no, you know, it's a simple process. Are those your real eyes, by the way?
No,
Gorgeous
yeah,
either way. I ain't want to look
I'm
too much at your face. I'm trying to see what's going on.
That's it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just because she was covering the toes.
Yeah, it's just a,
He
can't
will
trust
never know.
I can't trust that.
Thank you.
Thank you. Okay, so we've got 4 ladies left. Go ahead and ask them a question.
Across the board, besides being the male archetype of what you want in a man, what is one thing that you absolutely need?
The male archetype. The male archetype. A-R-C archetype. A very typical example of a certain person or thing, an original that has been imitated, a recurrent symbol or motif in literature, art, or all right, wait for that one. What is a simple definition of archetype? The original pattern or model which all things of the same type are representations or copies. Okay, learning a new word today.
In a man to be with you.
So what are the types of things?
Okay, what do you absolutely need in a man to be with you? Name and age.
Hi, my
question.
name's Shalane. I am 32 years old. And I think for me, I need someone who's jovial. I've dated guys who are like super serious before, and I can't deal with that. I need you to be able to like make fun of yourself. We can laugh together. Because when you're too serious, it just kind of makes me feel like, I don't know, it just does not work for me. So I just need
like
someone who's, someone who's jovial.
Right. We can brush each other hair.
Oh, I ain't got no waves, but hey.
Hey, I can put them in there. You know, I got something to give. That's what's going on.
Thank you. Let's go over here. Name and age and answer to his question.
My name is Waverly, and I'm 30 years old. Can you define your definition of the archetype of a man?
Good question, Waverly.
How would you define that?
That's actually a great question.
Let's go back to the definition again. A very typical example of a certain thing, place, or thing. The book is a perfect archetype of the game, or the movie is a perfect archetype of the book. All right, let's see if you know how to use this word in a sentence.
Waverly, and I feel like in today's society, it's more of a money grab, especially in our society. You know what I mean? Like, who's always going to be at the top, producing the most, who's going to be the breadwinner. Obviously, professions lead to, you know, I don't want to say a discourse, but like, other than somebody being able to financially present themselves is, I guess, what I would say, like, because I work on cars. I'm a man of all mans, you know, I love using my hands. Mm-hmm. But like, other than the physical, rough type of man, what else? I'm asking, like, what else do you need? But as far as my definition, I would say being a breadwinner.
Okay, so after breadwinner, I think it would definitely be someone that is a protector, like someone that, you know, when we're walking the street, you're pushing me to the appropriate side.
Keeping you on the other side.
Yeah, appropriate side. Like, it's the little things. It's like you sitting where you can see the door, like someone that keeps that kind of thing in mind, so I can just la 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 la.
Let her be a lady.
I can dig it.
Yeah,
that's good. All right, name and age and answer to his question.
Hi, I'm Carmela, and I'm 31, and I would say leadership, because if you don't know where you're going, how can you lead us as a family or as a unit? because I like to be submissive to my man. So I got to make sure you can lead correctly.
I can do it.
Okay.
She talked her talk
Name
on
and age
that
and
one.
answer this question.
Good answer.
Mimi, 28. I would say intentionality, somebody who recognizes their purpose or is seeking their purpose, somebody that can keep their word, intentional with their word. And I think that kind of wraps up with honesty and stuff too. So just intentionality.
Okay. Sounds good.
Honesty, leadership, provider.
Right. It is time
good
to
answers.
pop a balloon. Whenever you're ready, just
This is the hardest part. I mean, like, honestly, I love the word intentionality. That's my biggest thing, because if you're not open with what you're doing, you know what I mean? Like, it's just, let's just see where this goes. And it's like, nah, as a man, as a person that know what I want, you know what I'm saying? I know where I'm going. I don't gotta ask you that. I don't gotta reaffirm you that. You know what I'm saying? But I love intentionality. I gotta pop a balloon.
You do?
That's tough. Come on, man. I'm gonna look at feet again.
Oh
I don't got a fetish. I'm just not. I was just gonna say I don't got a fetish. I ain't even into that. Intentionality.
Okay. So
Here she go again.
why'd you end up popping your balloon?
You're using feet as a criteria to pick
No,
one of
he's
us?
not. He's not. He was literally just doing the Martin Shanae thing. Intentionality, provider. He just was like mulling it over in his mind. He kidding when he was. You want a jovial man? He's kidding when he say that. And here you go popping again. Man,
I know you.
Watch.
Okay.
Watch.
To that. Intentionality.
He's thinking it over.
Okay. So
She made the decision for
why'd you
him.
end up popping your balloon?
Out of
You're
there.
using feet as a criteria to pick one of us, and I know you have like a limited amount of time and information, but we all gave you like answers to a question you asked, and you're still
Exactly.
using feet. I just screams fetish, my guy. Like,
I can no, and you know what? I can understand that, but the thing is, my male brain is always gonna look at y'all face, and I'm trying to avoid that. You know.
all right.
At least he didn't argue with her, but I would have refuted that. I would have told her, no. I was just kidding when I said that. I was thinking it over, all y'all answers. I know what all y'all said. And you said, I don't even remember what she said, but he would say, you said this. I'm just weighing it all out. Y'all got some good answers. But I was kidding about the feet part. That's what he should have said.
Trying to avoid that.
That's-
I can respect.
He brought it on
that.
himself.
I can dig it.
Yeah, I just would rather someone use something else to pick one of us.
You said your name was
Shalane?
with a C?
No, with an S.
Oh, okay, cool. Never mind.
Yeah.
Okay.
So now is Shalene someone that's your type?
Definitely,
okay.
yes, definitely.
Thank
Wait,
you.
dog. I gotta get you there.
Oh my god.
See, he's still being joked.
Anyway,
Okay.
we've got 3 ladies left. Go ahead and ask them another question.
I feel like illiteracy is one of the growing problems in America. People are absolutely not reading as far as like when and if we have children. You know what I mean? I don't really rely on the public school system to, properly educate our children. Is there anything wrong with y'all with having homeschooled children?
First of all, this brother is carrying himself like way more mature than 27 years old. I just want to point that out to Tion. The way he just asked that question and framed it, way much more than 27-year-old maturity. So what Ayala, whatever her name was saying about the 2-year gap and all that, girl, he just bursted that bubble. He popped that balloon.
Homeschooling. How you feel about that?
I actually want to homeschool.
There she go again.
You good? All right.
Lock
Let's go over
her
here.
up, bro.
Homeschooling.
Yeah, there's no problem with that. I do have a child, and yeah, it's no problem.
Okay, I can dig it.
Is he homeschooled now?
No, but I'm saying if we get together, it's no problem.
Okay.
If that's what he wants, then she gonna do
And over
it.
here?
That's a good answer.
I would say no. Parents should have the authority over their children. So if homeschool is that, then yeah.
All right.
All right.
Okay.
It'll be tough.
Let's go ahead and pop one balloon whenever you're ready. Don't be looking at their feet either. Listen to what they told you.
I'm not.
Arlette.
Okay, let's stay over here.
Okay.
All right. So why was your balloon unpopped for him?
I think he's handsome. I would say the age is probably the only thing because he's younger than me, but that was it. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
So why'd you end up popping her balloon?
I honestly had no good reason. They all agreed to my answer. I had to take a little bit more time to go in depth.
Okay.
Yeah.
Somebody had to go.
Okie dokie. Ladies, any questions for him? You have one? Okay, let's start here.
Waverly got a
So how
question,
do you feel
sure.
about me having a son? He's 8.
Honestly, and because I come from a household where another man had to step up and actually be my father, I find that I have no problem with that. You know what I mean? I done seen my daddy take care of my mama for 24 years now. You know what I'm saying? So I know it's just communication. But at the same time, I know my daddy, my biological father at least, was on some board whenever I was around him. You know what I'm saying? So like, in a condition with me, if I'm existing in your life, that other dude ain't.
Yeah, he's
Flat
not.
out.
He's not involved in my son's life. So I'm African. So my family is the one that's stepping up, helping.
Father lessons for fatherless sons. Every child should have a father in their life, a father figure, nurse, or something in their life.
So
shout out to him for saying that he's willing to step in. That's what's up.
Yeah.
You want a question? You good?
Yes.
Okay. Any questions here?
Yes.
Look, she can't wait.
So, faith-wise, is there anything you stand on, believe in? And if so, what does your day-to-day look like in following said faith?
I don't want to say that I'm not religious. It's actually been a minute since I practiced anything religious.
Pop, messed up, bro. You messed up. She is being intentional about her intentionality. Look at that. Say what I want about her. She popping on everybody about. She's so serious about the Lord.
I don't want to say that I'm not religious. It's actually been a minute since I practiced anything religious. But
let him land. Let's let him land.
Spiritual.
I respect that.
Thank you. Dig it.
Okay. So, if you want to go ahead and tell him why you ended up popping?
I popped because, like, my faith as far as being a believer in the Bible and God, like Holy Spirit, Yeshua, all that is, like, what I stand on every day.
Okay. Yeah. Cool. Now, is she someone that's your type?
She is. Oh, me and JC, we like this. I talk to Jesus Christ every day. I believe Jesus.
Tion. Who is JC? Who is JC? First of all, put some respect on his name. Everybody want to be connected. They want the blessings. They want what he have to give, but they don't want to make him Lord. You know what I mean? Jesus Christ wants to be Lord of your life. The life that he gave us. He said, I come to that they may have life and have it more abundantly, more to the full. You know what I'm saying? I know the plans that I have for you. Plans to prosper you. You know what I mean? The desires that we have in our heart, he gave them to us. You want her, you can't have her because she's his. And in order to get her, you have to come to me. You know, you have to go to the Lord. Every good and perfect gift comes from the Lord. And you just sit up there and say JC, like I didn't even. It took me a second for it to resonate on what he's saying. We got to do better, people. We got to do better. And the young folks nowadays, y'all got it going on. Y'all really do. Y'all are in a place where y'all know what y'all want to do. All these people right here, they professionals and everything. I don't see no bums, no slouches. The brothers too. However, when you get to this right here, this is where the rubber hits the road. Got to know who Jesus is, who Jesus Christ is, who is in your life, and most of all, is he Lord of your life? Very important. I applaud Waverly. She need to go on a Christian show or something like that, or maybe we got to get some Christian people lined up. Even Arlette's cringing. Look, you know what I mean? It's not that we knocking him, but we just like, he missed it.
Well, all that
he missed her.
Is like what I stand on every day.
Okay. Yeah. Now, is she someone that's your type?
She is. Oh, me and JC, we like this. I talk to Jesus Christ every day. I believe Jesus is in me and just is in everybody. You know what I'm saying? That's why I say I'm more spiritual. I'm not so much as religious, you know.
But do you read your Bible like on a daily basis?
I do not read my Bible on a daily basis.
It's evident.
Okay.
Yeah.
He'd have said that first. If God was first in his life, he'd have said it first.
All right. So, any questions between the two of you?
Are you okay with going to church? I mean, I don't go to church every Sunday, but, you know, let's say for New Year's, and I'm like, oh, babe, let's bring in, you know, would you be okay?
Definitely.
Okay.
So that, is she someone that's your type?
Definitely.
Cool.
Okay.
When we gonna
let me
get
get
to
on
the
up here,
good
girl.
part?
Come on up, y'all.
Get down
Come
to
on
the good
up.
part. She wearing that dress. When we gonna get to the good part?
All right, y'all.
When we gonna get to
any
it?
final question? If you don't have one, that's all right.
Where do you stay?
I stay in Phoenix.
Okay. I'm in Atlanta. Are you okay with long distance?
More than okay.
Okay.
More than okay.
Okay. Okay.
Well,
All
then
right.
let me ask my final question. Is it a yes for you for him?
Yes.
And
That's
is it a
what's
yes
up.
for you for her?
So no.
What?
So no.
Oh, okay. Why is it a no?
I'm 27 right now. I know I wouldn't be able to be the man that you need. I got too much stuff that I'm set in stone. I don't want to ruin. I don't even want to say ruin your life. I don't want to bring my drama and my craziness into your life. I respect you a little bit too much.
Dude.
All right. I'll have your head on back. All right. Well, let's all the balloons pop.
I respect you a little bit too much.
Thank you.
Bro, you broke her heart. For
I'll
real,
have your
for
head on
real.
back. All right. Well,
Give
let's
her
all
a
the balloons
hug.
popped,
Yeah,
but we
man,
do Thank
goodness.
you for coming
Bro.
on. Give it up for him, ladies. Take the mic. Thank you.
That's crazy.
Thank you, everyone, for tuning into this episode of Pop the Balloon or Find Love. If you'd like to be featured in any of our upcoming episodes, make sure you go ahead and click on that link in the description box below and fill out a form to be considered. Also, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll catch you all next time.
First of all, it's what she said. Don't forget to like. I'm going to show you again. Give her another like. You know what I'm saying? I'll comment. I'm going to comment, and I'm subscribed. That's how I know she came on this morning. But, dude, that was a low way to end this episode. How you going to tell her that you will step in and take care of the son? That you'll travel long distances? We'll go to church and then leave her at the altar like that. That was cold-blooded. I'm truly at a loss for words. I ain't never saw nothing like that before on here. That's crazy. Look, y'all, this is DJ Ron, the classic DJ from the Bay. Thank you for watching. Hope that you enjoyed. Hope you learned something on here. I certainly learned from the people up there. I learned a couple of new words. But that right there, that was cold-blooded. BM got to definitely talk to him. But look, y'all, that was a bad move. I need you to remember, it's always good to be good, and it's always God bless.